Okay, well, Dan, welcome back. How's practice going? I mean, good year last year in the defense, number three basically in the conference, and a lot of statistical categories behind Hobart and St. Lawrence. So, and a lot of your defenders who returners are saying we want to raise the bar this year.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I mean, last year we were good. We have a lot of work to do. We're a different team. We lost a lot at the defensive line. Really have to pick that up tremendously. I think looking from last year, looking at stats, it's something that, I look at and I see different players out there. So this is a completely different team. I tell the guys that over and over. We have to train harder, train more. When the bar's raised, now there's expectations. So now we have to pick it up, and be that guy, be that kind of team now.
Your head coach was talking after that game against Springfield how that was a huge motivation going forward too. So how have you guys been able to kind of apply that particular win? I know it was last year and last year's in the books, but have you been able to use that as kind of motivation or a teaching tool for this year?
Yeah, you always want to win your last game, end on a high note. There's no doubt. We played pretty well on defense that game. Going into the offseason, it gives us some momentum leading into our first game against MIT now. Defensively, you're this close to giving up 50 points, and you're this close to shutting them out. So our margin of error is, gets smaller and smaller as you go, as your depth gets better, and, you kind of have to look at it in that way.
Who are some of the guys looking at the D line here? Some of the guys that you're looking to step up this year. Again, I know that was an area where there's a lot of graduation losses, but who are some guys right now that are maybe looking at camp that say they could be filling those voids?
Yeah, in terms of veterans, we have one player on the defensive line who started a football game for us. So, the older guys, Ed Giles, Peter Salem, those are guys that we're looking to step up. This year it's veterans, will be seniors. And then Derek Pacheco, Nabil Tocatli as younger guys to step up, be that fourth, fifth, sixth guy for us. It's a work in progress out there, getting young guys ready who haven't played yet. And that's why it's so stressful for me. I'm running scared all the time trying to find, the right guys to be in the right fits and things like that.
One last question. I don't know if you had a chance to look at the MIT film. Pete's not back. Justin's not back. Brad's gone. But they're still going to reload at MIT. You know how Coach Martinovich down there obviously has got a good squad here too. Have you had a chance at all to see some of their film from last year, or are you more focused on taking care of one day at a time and maybe closer to game week is when you'll start looking at film?
I watched their film. There's no doubt about it. I watched the 3 games we had. We exchanged. They're a great football team. They're so well coached. And when you watch them, their technique sound. That goes to their head coach and their offensive coordinator. Man, they are schemed. They have great scheme. We have to be, our margin error with them is this tight. Like I said, I don't care who's playing. I really don't care who's up there, who's playing, if it's this guy or that guy. It's just a number on a jersey. We have to make sure we're sound on everything we do, whether it's run or pass. And, man, we're taking it one rep at a time here. That's it. One rep at a time, focus on every rep, and beat MIT is our only goal. It's one play, beat MIT, and that's it.